everyone. Today we're going to learn all about fog. We've been reading all about different types of clouds, and today we're going to read about fog, which is also coming from clouds. So let's see. This is called Weather Watch Fog, and it's by Jennifer Fretland Van Vorst. We can look at the table of contents over here. Remember we talked about the table of contents? They tell us what we're going to read about in a story, and they also help us find something in a text. They help us find something in the story that we might be looking for. It makes it easier for us to find it. So let's see what's in this story. There's a foggy day. There are foggy places, so we'll see where fog happens. There's a picture glossary, so we'll see some pictures with words. There's an index that will also help us find different parts and details from a text. And then there's a part that says to learn more. So if you want to learn more about fog, you can just visit right here and you can see what else you can learn about. And look at this little girl right here. It looks like she is looking. Maybe she wants to see what kind of weather is outside. Maybe she has some fog in the area. You can look outside your window and see if there's some fog by you. A foggy day. What a foggy day. How far can you see? Do you think you can see very far in the fog? Look at the fog right here. Do you think you can see far away? That's right, you cannot. It would be very hard to see. And it even says not very far. It's so hard to see. Look how blurry everything looks. You can't even see this bridge very well. But why? Why does fog do this? Do you know why? Because you're looking through a cloud. Look at this. It's like you're enveloped, you're covered in one big cloud. And look at this little boy. Oh, what is he doing? Good, he's riding his bicycle. Can you touch the bicycle? Touch bike. Good, here's the bike. I hope that little boy is going slow. It's going to be really hard to see, and he needs to see what's in front of him so he can be safe. What is fog? Fog is a very low cloud, so it's low to the ground. How does it form? Water vapor, that's the gas, in the air, it cools down. And when it cools down, it turns into droplets. Do you see the droplets? Can you point to them? Good, here are the droplets. When this happens, when those droplets fall and it happens high in the air, we get a cloud. But when it happens near the ground, that's when we have fog. So what happens when it's up in the air? What do we get? It makes a cloud. Good job. Can you point to the cloud in the book? Good. Here's the cloud. But what happens when this takes place at the bottom near the ground, very low? What do we get? What does that make? Good. It makes fog. You're right. Can you point to the picture of the fog? Good. Here's the fog. It's covering another bridge. And it's right over this city right here and over the ocean. It must be very hard for everyone to see, especially if they're trying to drive over that bridge. Some places are foggier than others. Where are these places? Yeah, valleys. Here's a valley. This is a space, a part of the land that's usually between hills and mountainsides. See, it's very low. This is a place where we see a lot of fog. Another place is near water. Did you notice in the other picture? This fog was taking place over the ocean? Yeah, that's one place where we see more fog. Can you tell me a place where we can see more fog? Good. Maybe some of you said valleys. Can you point to the valley? Good. Here's the valley. And some of my other friends might have said near the water. This is over the water. I know it's very hard to see because of that fog, but there's the water. It looks like a lake. When fog is very thick, it can be very unsafe to drive. Why do you think it's unsafe to drive in the fog? That's right, because it's hard to see. If you can't see, then how can you be safe? How do you see all the cars around you? How do you see where the road turns? You have to drive very slowly and very carefully when there's fog. And if it's very thick, just like it says, it can be very unsafe. What else happens? What do you see in this picture? What is this? What kind of vehicle? God, it's an airplane. Can you touch the airplane? Yeah, here's the airplane. Airplanes cannot take off when there's fog. Can airplanes take off if the fog is very thick? No, that's right. No, no way. Do you know what else can happen? Oh no, school can be delayed. You might have a late start. Parents can't drive if there's really thick fog. And just like bus drivers won't be able to drive and pick you up either. This little girl looks very disappointed. She wants to go to school. She's wondering, when will the fog let up? When will it stop? When will it go away? When the sun warms the air, guess what happens? The fog lifts. And what do we see? Yeah, you're right, a sunny day. Hello, sun. Look at these children. They're enjoying the sunny weather. They're so happy. They're playing. Foggy places. Here are some of the places where we see fog. Can you name one? Do you recognize any? Yeah, maybe you said the valley that we talked about. Can you find the picture of the valley? Good, here it is. There are also lakes. Maybe you said the water. Can you find the picture of the lake? Point to lake. Good, here's the lake. How about this one? This is the seashore. It's the ocean, see? See the ocean water and the sand? And do you know what the last place is? You might have said it already. Cities. Can you find the picture of the city? Give you a hint, you have to find the really tall buildings. Good job, here's the city. Point to city. Nice job. All right, let's look at our glossary really quick. Remember, those are the pictures and the words. They tell us all about them. So we have the cloud, right? We talked about how fog is a cloud. Here are the clouds. We have the valley. We talked about that. That's the land between the hills and the mountains. The droplets, which are very small drops of rain, of water. And vapor, we talked about that, the gas in the air. Nice job. The end. There's our index. This is where we can go so we can find different topics in the story. See, we can read all about clouds on this page, the droplets. Here's the page with the sun. And to learn more, there's a fun website you can go to and you can learn more about fog. The end. We'll click finish book. Ooh, we got some points. All right, nice job, friends. We're going to do a fun activity now. I'm going to pull it up and we are going to see what we learned about fog. All right. So I'm wondering, can you find Foggy? Can you find Foggy? Touch the picture of Foggy. Good, here it is. Nice job, that's Foggy. I see sunny over here. And what's this weather? Yeah, that's cloudy. We have cloudy, sunny, foggy. Nice job. Let's go to the next one. It says, point to Foggy. Can you point to Foggy? Good. Did you find the picture of Foggy? It's right here. You can barely see. All the trees are hidden in the fog. And it looks like there's even a person over here who's hidden in the fog. What other kinds of weather do we see here? I see. Good. Rainy and snowy. Nice job. You're snowy. All right, next slide. Can you touch Foggy? Which picture shows Foggy? Good, here it is. More trees covered in the fog. Foggy. Do you know what this one is? This picture shows good, windy. Do you see the trees blowing back and forth? And how about this one? What was the weather? Yeah, snowy. Do you see the children? They're building a snowman. They must have gotten a good amount of snow. Ooh, can you find Foggy? Which picture shows Foggy? Good, here's Foggy. Again, it's hard to see the cars. They're hidden in all that fog. What other weather do you see? How about this picture? Yeah, that's stormy. Look at that big bolt of lightning hitting the ground. And how about this one? Good, that's sunny. Good for you. Nice work. What's the weather? Can you tell me what the weather is? We can use a sentence. The weather is say foggy. The weather is foggy. Nice job. The weather is foggy. You can just about see this deer right here. Foggy weather. Nice job. Guess what? We are all done with story. Nice job with our work. I hope everyone is having a very happy Friday, and I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Bye.